Hey, good morning, friends. Jeff from Bygone Classics back once again with our 1980 Pontiac Grand Prix LJ showing just 14,000 original miles. This car is as phenomenal a time capsule as we've had here at the shop, and this car deserves an undercarriage video, so we want to take a moment to just show you how incredible the undercarriage is on this car. See things with the blue paint here on the bumper extensions going to the frame. All the agate red paint there. And in primer showing through. Just the overspray and such on the floors. So cool. Tank looks great on this car. Look at this. Just an absolute time capsule. We've got a big X on the back of the differential cover. You can see in the photos, rear brake drums don't appear to have ever been off the car. Things like rear shocks have the Delco stamp. Factory exhaust, GM stamps there on that. And then just tags and marks galore. You can see here on the top of the shock, we've got a tag or a decal. Both rear springs have their coated tags still intact. Brake lines look great on this car. What a phenomenal reference vehicle for other late A bodies, sometimes called G body cars of that time. Parking brake cover there is yellow. Had no idea that it was like that. And just gorgeous floors on this car. Cool to see the drips and the runs. Drive shaft has the remnants of a couple markings there as well. And I'm going to be honest with you, I actually like that the catalytic converter has a little rust there. What that does tell me is that the second owner's story, now he bought the car with 10,000 miles in 1981. It coincides with his story that the car was only driven sparingly and just around town in Chicago. That tells me that a lot of times the car didn't fully warm up. And so exhaust condensation likely sat there in the catalytic converter and rusted. So again, just a phenomenal time capsule. Look at the backing plates there on the brakes. Those are nice and bright. Plugs there for the transmission. And plating looks incredible. And moving up to the front portion of the car, it's just more of the same. With the front tires off, you can see in the photos that the front springs also have markings. You can see here the blue paint on the bolt heads there for the original shocks. You can see in other videos and photos too, but all original belts. See the factory striped hoses and more tags, front stabilizer bar tags there. Just an absolute time capsule. Whole front radiator support area, pristine. Again, bumper extensions look great. This is what it's all about, ladies and gents. For those of you who are into survivors, this would be one to add to your collection. Loaded up with options. This is an LJ 301 4-barrel car, factory air, power windows, power locks, rear defrost, AM/FM radio, loads of other options as well that you can see on the PHS report. Detailed stuff, tinted glass, bumper covers, not bumper covers. Shoot, I love this stuff. You know what I'm talking about here, gang. And again, just an example that you don't see very often. Just completely untouched. As with all of our vehicles, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. We're enthusiasts, gang. Remember, I was a teacher for most of my career who just grew up loving cars like all of you. Thank you so much for showing interest in this one. We look forward to finding a new caretaker.